We're live!
We are live.
So, slight apologies, we're a bit late getting a thing. Hello, Freon's here already. How are you? How are things gone? How did your choir service go? Was it good? So, we're in our Christmas jumpers, you can see. We're getting ready. So, we will be doing, I'm going to set this a challenge now. We've got to do a Christmas jumper for every live for the rest of December. Christmas jumper, it's got to be.
I mean,
It's got to be a Christmas. I haven't got many, to be honest. So
yeah, I'm not living up to that,
Really?
but I will wear a Christmas jumper as often as I can.
I think we'll do. We can stick to that. There's only a few more lives to go. We've got this week, next week, Christmas week, and then that's it. So, Tommy, how are you?
Hey, Tommy, I hope you're well.
How you been? Long time no see. How are things? You good? I was wondering about you as well. If you have done any more of the Grand Prix, there was one in. I think there was one in South America, but I didn't think you would go down to that one. How you been? You good though? You well? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Where are you now at the moment?
Ooh.
Let us know. Freon said, "Hey, Uncle Mark and Auntie Kelly, your favourite nephew, Freon."
Well, of course.
Sam, how are you? You good? I see the little elf on the shelf on her avatar. Look at these Christmas emojis already. So is everybody getting to the swing of Christmas? Is everybody getting into it already? You're having a little bite to eat. We didn't do, actually. We were hoping to do some food prep today, but we haven't got it ready. But we do have a surprise for Friday. We've got to hope, if all things being well. I don't want to tempt fate, because we do have something we're going to plan for Friday.
I wonder if St. Cop was able.
Oh, yes, that's just true. Well, we can't give it away there. Well, when he comes on, we'll see. Yes, we did ask you, Freon, what happened on the concert? We were asking, how did it go? Give us an update. Well, how did it go? Did it go well? We're hoping it did. I'm sure it did, but we'll have an update. Oh, no, you're still unwell. Oh, Sam. Have you seen the doctor? Because that's about nearly a month you've had your chest things. Well, we do hope you're going to get better soon as well. Have you tried the Bronco stop? Did it work? Tommy said, I'm doing well, thanks. I've been incredibly busy these past 2.5 weeks doing some traveling on a cruise with my parents. Oh, they're out with you. Nice. I'm currently in Abu Dhabi after the last Grand Prix of the year. Oh, wonderful.
Is this your first time your parents are taking a cruise, or have you taken them on cruises before?
That's amazing. Is it weird doing a cruise? Considering that's your kind of not obviously you don't do cruises, but that's sort of your profession as well. Is it odd? Does it feel like a break?
Is it like a leisure thing now?
I mean, because that must be true, because you work on a yacht, of course, as well. And I know a cruise is not a yacht per se, but does it feel strange like that doing that? And do you? I'm asking them loads of questions. Do you spot loads of things going? Oh, that should be like that, and that should be like that.
I'm betting he does.
Freon said, so we did amazing, and I have been asked to represent my school at another mass.
Wow.
And doing a hard holy reading from the gospel according to St. Mark.
Wow,
well done,
wow,
Freon.
wow. Well done.
So is this and when you say represent your school at another mass, would it be a different school or is it a different church? Let us know. That's really good news. I knew it would go well. But how did the choir go? Did that go well? Were you able to sing? I grew up going on cruises, so I'm used to it. But honestly, I still love them. Do you know what? I'm going to say that actually. I think so much so that you kind of fitted it into your profession somewhat. But that's amazing. And what are your parents thinking of it? Have they joined you in Abu Dhabi? Hey, even though I missed out on the GB.
Oh no! I managed to order it.
We got one St. Carl, but we feel bad now because you didn't get one.
Well, we'll have to see. But I did get it after 10 o'clock because I was busy at 10. I was in a meeting. So I managed to still get it after 10 o'clock.
Well, let's see, actually, because we think we've got it. So, yeah, we do. We have got the Bertha. But not the Bertha. What's it?
Golden Bertha.
Yeah, Golden Bertha. Yeah, we did manage to get the Golden Bertha. I keep thinking it was called something else. But yeah, so with a bit of luck, all being well, that will arrive just before Friday. So we will do it. We won't touch it until Friday's live.
No, I think it arrives actually on Friday.
Oh, okay.
They have 2 deliveries, Tuesdays and Fridays.
Okay.
And you can order Monday and Thursday.
Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. So with a bit of luck, we will get to we'll get to see it on Friday, but I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know if it's exactly the same thing or not, but yeah, we'll review it on the live on Friday. Oh, it's a different church, said Freya. It's on Thursday, and yes, I did sing, and I'm singing on Thursday at the cathedral. We are using for school. I have to wear my school uniform. Wow! Oh, well done.
Good for you, Freon. Well done.
Well done. That's brilliant news. That's really, really good. Well done. So we're going to keep on tabs on. You keep us up to date.
Yeah.
On what's happening. Let us know. Of course, we'll ask you more as well. So that will be on Thursday. So you can let us know if you're going to join us on the Friday live how it went. Well done. Sam said, I'm loving doing the elf videos. Oh, I saw your elf videos. They keep popping up on our chat thing. So Nick's channel is doing well, and his biggest video is almost 150,000 views in a few days. That is incredible.
That's impressive.
That is really incredible. We've never had anywhere near that. I think our biggest video is 53, something like that.
On TikTok?
On no,
Oh,
on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah.
But yeah, that's incredible. That's really, really good. Tommy said they've done a lot more cruises as his parents than me and loved it. They went straight home and I stayed in Abu Dhabi. So do your parents live in Wales? Because I was going to say, actually, that's going to be, I tell you something, we really, really felt the difference when we went from Florida back to here. We really did. It was freezing cold. So I hope they've acclimatized quite quickly. I hope they got back safe, though, Tommy. I hope that all went well.
Sounds like they cruise all the time, though. So for them, might be second nature.
That's nice. Oh, that's really nice you've all got that thing together.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, Amy.
Hey, Amy.
Amy, how have you been? Oh my God, it's been a minute. It has. How are you doing?
It has been a minute.
How are you doing? I mean, I always ask Kelly how you're getting on. So we really, really do hope you're well. And talking of been a minute, it's Toosh. Or it says Toot on the thing. Toosh, how have you been?
Toosh.
Oh my God, we're blessed. We got the two of them on today. Hello, MK family. Merry Christmas. It's Toosh. We thought so. How have you been? It's so good to see you. Again, we've been wondering how you are. So really nice to see. Oh, look at this. We got the crew. We're really, truly blessed today. It's lovely to see you both. So God said, well done. Be good to see you reviewing it. Well, we hope you can get hold of it. We'll review. You'll get to see it as well. In actual fact, it'll show you if you really do want to get it. What's the difference between the Golden Bertha and the Bertha?
Well, I'm not going to tell you. We'll see.
All right, then you'll get to see it.
I just want to see if there is one available that St. Cot might be able to get hold of.
All right, we're going to do a little bit of research for you, St. Cot, so you might be able to get hold of it. Yes, you see, Sam says hello too. Brill said, I'm so nervous, and also I've got a crush now and have juicy gossip on that.
Oh, wow.
So who is your crush?
And do you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, do you want to try? Well, he did say he's got juicy gossip, so I'm assuming he wants to tell us. Hey, Sam said Toosh. Hey, Toosh, on the mend. Good. I was going to say, actually, because I know you've had some health problems, so it's really good to see you on. Oh, it's so nice to see you on. It really is. Look at this. I was going to say, I'm lost for words. Amy said, I have a really bad cold. I've been trying to get on with it, but being so busy with university and everything. So
I think it's going round.
Amy, how is university going? How are you getting on with it? Is things okay? Are you enjoying the course? Are you finding it hard? Let us know. Give us a lowdown. But it's so good to see you on. And I hope you feel a bit better soon. Hello, Catherine. How are you?
Hey, Catherine. Hope you're well.
Evening all on this chilly night, warming up with a hot chocolate. Well, we've got our Christmas jumpers on.
Mark made me a nice cup of tea.
There we go.
I'm just trying to munch on little things.
Oh yeah. I did. So we had a takeaway a few days ago. So Kelly, I just warmed it up for Kelly.
Yeah, I'm just eating a Malay of takeaway. I'm like,
So, Catherine, what hot chocolate have you got? Is this a homemade one or did you order one? Let us know, because it'd be interesting to see which one you did. Tusha, lovely to see you too on the mend. Really good.
Good.
Really, really good. Because I know you've had those issues. So it's lovely to see you. Tommy said, yeah, we enjoyed it so much. It was very different itinerary to what I've done. Going to Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Sri Lanka, and India. And then to top it off, I had a great time at the F1. Oh, amazing. Did you get to go pit side again? Did you get down to the pits? Because I know you managed to do that last time. So I just wondered if this is going to be a regular thing. Yeah, drivers, I've seen you.
Is your family into F1 as well? Like your dad or your mum?
That's interesting. Because I know you're really into it.
Mm.
I did see, because it's in South America at the moment, isn't it? I think it's in Brazil. But I'm not a massive follower, but I do get to see where it comes on. Sam said, Tushi, it's wonderful what you've made for charity, etc. Well done, and lots of Christmas love.
Oh, bless you.
I'm really bad at the heart emoji shapes.
I'm
Freon said, yes. So this is his crush. So she is my fellow school captain. I knew it. I hadn't guessed it was going to be a fellow school captain. And I called her cutie today, and she called me sweetheart as well.
Oh.
And she and I blew kisses at each other.
Oh.
Is she one of the ones in your emoji, or is this a different school captain? Tusha, in true Tushi fashion, I'm watching from the bathtub. Oh, brilliant. Well, that's it. There's no other way to watch us. Well, there probably is, but yeah. I'm always scared, actually, if you're watching from the bath, that the laptop or whatever you're watching will just fall, or the tablet or whatever, it's going to fall in the bath.
I need to order myself a tray across the tub. That's what I need to order.
You'll knock it into the tub. I'm telling you, you'll knock it into the tub. Catherine said, it's a homemade hot chocolate. What was your favourite one? If you were to order a hot chocolate, where would it be? Or would you prefer homemade ones?
How do you make your homemade one?
We were looking at actually different hot chocolates on the live last week. Thank you, Sam. Merry Christmas, Sam. Amy said, university is okay. Very slow start. So many problems with bloody submissions all online.
Yeah.
Doing an art course and they want everything online is a joke. Having my odd ups and downs. But you coping okay though? I know that must be really weird actually to submit stuff online, especially for art.
I also think it's out of your comfort zone, and sooner or later it will balance out. You just got to give it time.
Yeah, just keep at it though. But you're doing well. You're sticking with it, which is good to see. Oh, you knew Amy knew someone who went to the F1 in Dubai. You probably bumped into Tommy. Tommy said, I wouldn't say that they're into it as much as I am. I didn't go pit side this time, but I somehow ended up in the same club as some of the drivers in an after party thing. Wow. It was in Abu Dhabi. Oh wow! So you got actually to do the after party. God, I got so many good stories.
Yeah, he's building. You're building up your stories, and later on you'll be able to tell all of these little stories.
Which of the drivers you met, which has been the one that's made you most? What I said, not most impressed you. I suppose which is the one that actually fact that most excited you is probably the one. Is there one driver that you met and think, oh my God, it's I can't believe it's whoever that would be. So drop it in the comment. Let us know, Tommy. Is there one that actually made you think, oh wow?
I wouldn't know the names anyway.
Were you starstruck as well by it? I suppose as well. Hey Lauren, how are you?
Hey Lauren, I hope you're well.
Happy Christmas to you too, Lauren. Now Lauren is gearing up for your Florida trip, which is not too far away.
Not in the
I know you've got Christmas first, but we're hoping that you'll get our videos might inspire you for when you go on your trip to Florida. So we're just hoping we'll talk about the Florida videos in a bit because we've got a load more coming up. So I've just finished editing another one, which I'll be doing for this Sunday. So slightly different food again. And you, young lady, you've got a lot to do.
Yeah.
You haven't even started yet.
I've been so busy at work, and there are stuff that I have to catch up on since we've been on holiday. But also there's been stuff after work as well. So I've been attending different things, and then friends have said, oh yeah, can we do this? Can we do that? So I just haven't had the time, but I will. And I will get those videos up. I'm going to start tonight.
Okay. So Freon says, so she's my actual co-captain. I'm seeing her on Thursday at break and lunch. And I'm going to talk to her and tell her how much I fancy her. Oh, wow. Are you feeling nervous?
Boldness, I love it.
Yeah, I was going to say that is bold. Freon. I was going to say you're not shy there. I would be really at your age. I would have been too petrified.
I think this is a standard that you need to set yourself in the sense that you're going to say, because the thing is, in the future, if you do want to, this could be the last one. I don't know, because this could be your first and last, and then it could be going on forever. But if it doesn't work out that way, it sets yourself up to be able to be confident in the future with other young ladies.
Well, not only that, I think what you're doing, like with your with all the things you're doing, like with the choir that you've got, and then doing mass, I think this is definitely going to give you confidence for sure. Doing those things as well. So well done again, Friday. we'll be able to get the update. Catherine said, I prefer homemade hot chocolate, less sugar. Yeah, there is a lot.
That is very true.
There is an awful lot of sugar in takeaway ones. That is for sure. Touche. Oh, I've just messaged you, Mark and Kelly, what I've been up to, stuck at home. Oh, we'll have a little look at that. Yeah, because I was going to say, Sam left a few little clues. I thought, oh, what was this about charity? So yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, Lauren's in about 2 months' time. So yes, not too far, Lauren. You're going to have a wonderful time. You're going to have a wonderful time. We're really looking forward to hearing your stories when you get back. Tommy said, my favourite is Charles Leclerc. And I got to meet him when I was in the Austin Grand Prix, and honestly, best moment of my life. Oh, really? Did you get to chat to him as well? Oh, right. So what's
I'm going to show Touche if you want. I can show the pictures, but do you want to drop details in the chat where people can buy these? Are they for sale?
Well, first of all, we'd like to share it, Touche.
Oh yeah.
Or you can show if you want. She said yes.
Right.
Did you make these? Christmas is so soon, it doesn't feel like Christmas.
Yeah.
That's because you've been working hard.
Now be careful the way. Yeah, exactly. Hold it out.
Wow, look at these. Right, I've got to tilt it. So
these are baby hats.
Oh, wow, you made these.
She's making them for the hospital.
Oh, that is so impressive. Right, it's focused there. Look at those. They look so professional.
Yeah.
Especially with the different colours. Look at that one. That top pink one is incredible how you've done that.
That
is
what drew my eye as well.
That is so good. Wow, Freon said, I am not nervous at all. I feel good about it because whenever I see her, she always looks so gorgeous and fantastic and makes me smile. So she's a winner. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Well, be confident, be yourself, and I'm sure she won't be able to resist. Look at those. These are so good. That is really, really good. Lauren said, I'm still a bit nervous as it's my first time on a plane and first time in the USA. I'm also looking forward to it. The flight is more scaring me as it's like 9 hours. Right. So, Lauren, let me put look at those. These are really good.
Yeah.
That's so good. And you made all these. That is so, been knitting stuck at home. That is so impressive. They're so professional. That looks like it does look professionally made.
For sure.
That is really, really good. Right, where are we? Right, Laura, let me put your mind at ease. Now, Tommy will be able to put your mind at ease as well because Tommy's flown quite a bit. So he's quite a few people on here as well. Honestly, the flight is, remember I was saying to you as well, if you drive in a car and you close your eyes, you'll feel it's quite bumpy with your eyes closed. A plane is so smooth. It's so much smoother than a car. It really is. You'll be on the plane. You'll be sitting there. It's actually really calm. It's like sitting on your sofa, and then you'll be able to watch loads of movies over the 9 hours. So even though it's not like watch 2-3 movies before you know it, you think, oh, we're coming into land soon.
I think download things that you enjoy, things that you like to watch. If there's anything that you want to edit as well, you can do.
Yeah, work on your videos.
You can work on your videos. You could also watch little things that you have to download. You can watch little bits and pieces that you like. If you like crosswords, bring a crossword with you. Just bring things to entertain you for a few hours, and then before you know it, you'll be stateside.
Also, now Lauren said, I know they've got movies, but I'm not a real movie person. So they do have music on there. They have games on there. You'll be quite surprised, depending on who you're flying with as well, but most airlines will have those. So you'll find it really, really, really easy. Honestly, like I said, you'll have so much to do.
Download things that you like, Lauren.
Yeah, take stuff you like as well, because you can listen to stuff on the plane with your own devices. You've got a tablet, haven't you? I think. So just take that. Where are we? Touche, you could show us. Oh, Tommy said, I got to chat with him and Carlos Sainz, but who both drive for Ferrari. Best day of my life. That is amazing. That is so nice. Amazing. Do you know what? It's sometimes they do say never meet your heroes in case they disappoint, but it sounds to me, actual fact, they lived up to your expectation. Yeah. Is there anyone, Tommy, that you really want to meet racing car wise, racing car wise, Formula One wise? Is there anyone that you really, really would like to meet? We'll just say, I wish I could meet that person. Yeah, Tusha been knitting, stuck at home ill. Well, you've done a brilliant job. Absolutely brilliant. And I do think you could do them professionally. I really, really do. Lauren says, as soon as you know, it will be Xmas here. Before you know, it'll be Christmas here. And as soon as you know, it'll be 2025. That is true.
Wow, it's only in a few weeks.
Tush said, no, thank you. Just make them for charity. Look, I'm lurking. I'm just going to dive in the bathtub. All right, you do that. We'll catch up with you later.
That, yeah.
Amy said, I get anxiety of a plane. I was screaming on a plane the first time I went on a plane. Well, do you know what? Actual fact, I know what you mean, because the takeoff is quite sudden. But when you're in the air, it's so easy, honestly. Oh, you're flying with Virgin. Right, says Lauren. So, Lauren, you'll have, honestly, they'll have loads of stuff there. We've flown with Virgin before. That's one of the best ones we've been on.
Because Amy says British Airways all the way. But to be fair, Virgin are much better. Just saying. I feel the food is better. The flights are better. I don't know. I do like British Airways. I like that we can sit in a two-seater.
Yeah, I do. Also, is what I would say, from just this is my opinion. I don't know if you feel the same. I actually think Virgin do the best food.
Yeah, they do. Virgin do the best food. I also do like Emirates because I've flown Emirates before. They were really good. I've never flown Etihad, but I have flown Emirates before, and I liked Emirates. But I think out of all of them, I liked Virgin the best.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've not flown any. I've only flown the ones we've done. So I've flown Mauritius, BA, of course, Delta, United Airlines.
United Airlines, yeah.
And then all the other ones. So ones like all the cheaper ones like Ryanair.
We've not done Ryanair, but we've done EasyJet. And then the one that went bust, Monarch.
Oh God, yeah, they went bust. Yeah. So I'm Virgin, of course. So I've not done any of the.
Of the cheaper airlines, Monarch were really good. They were better than EasyJet.
Sam's saying, is that true? Is it you put some buffer emojis? Is that what's happening, Sam? Is it buffering?
Oh.
Mind you, Amy said British Airways all the way, and then she did the long nose.
All right.
Nose, I'm not sure. Oh, Tommy said Michael Schumacher. Oh, really? That's interesting. I know. Do you know that was so sad about his accident that he had? But I mean, he's probably one of the greatest drivers of all time, if not the greatest.
Well, it just shows you I'm not into everyone, but I do know who Michael Schumacher is. That's how big he is. Someone like me would know, because I'm not into any type of racing whatsoever. But I do know who Michael Schumacher is.
I do remember Schumacher in the 90s when I used to watch it there, like with Damon Hill, Schumacher. What was the Finnish guy? That's gonna bug me now. But not Littmanen. I've forgotten his name. But anyway, but yeah, Schumacher is one of the big all-time greats. Well, Freon said, oh, hang on, you're gonna have to scroll down a bit because I'm not catching up with this very well. Freon said, have you guys, did you guys see when I also said, don't forget, I have, did you guys see when I said, also, don't forget, I have you two on Gmail. So whenever I'm free, maybe we can contact.
That is definitely a possibility. There's definitely a possibility.
Right, let me bring down here a bit. But yeah, well, definitely upload. In the meantime, though, definitely keep us in a bridge of what's happening. Lauren said, I didn't choose it. It was my mum and dad that chose. They chose Virgin because Virgin Holidays had the deal.
Yeah,
but good choice.
Yeah, good choice. Virgin are good.
Oh, unlike Emirates and Etihad.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. And I said, Emirates are good. I've not flown Etihad before.
I've not flown either of those, Tommy, actually. So I would like to fly those two. Amy said, Tommy, what do you do for a living in order to achieve meeting all these people? He's VIP, is Tommy. I work on yachts, he said. Lauren said, have you flown with Qatar? No, we haven't.
No, I've never flown with Qatar Airways, no.
Where are we? Sam said, I'm friends on Facebook with multiple members of the cast from Ancient Aliens TV, the show. I'd love to meet them or go to all the places they film. Who are your heroes? I'm not sure if I have any. Oh, I've not. Ancient Aliens TV. Is that on Sky?
I've never heard of that TV show.
There is an Ancient Aliens, but it's actually a TV show.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
Yeah.
TV show.
Is that the one on? I think it's on the History Channel, but I'm not sure if it's the same one we're talking about. So the question is to everybody: who are your heroes that you want to meet? So Tommy said he is Michael Schumacher. I have met one of mine, which is Peter Shilton, the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Neville Southall is another one I'd like to meet. Who was the Welsh. Tommy might know he was the Welsh goalkeeper in the 1990s. But I'm an Everton fan, so he was the Everton goalkeeper.
I don't know, really. I don't really have anyone other than, obviously, when I was younger and I was really into New Kids on the Block, but they weren't heroes. They were more like crushes kind of thing. I think if I was still into acting, I think I would like to meet certain people to ask them about their craft, like how they get into the mindset of things. I think Eddie Redmayne would be one. I think.
Oh, Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah. But also I think I very much like character actors. So I like the actors like Johnny Depp and Eddie Redmayne and those types of people. So I think I would lean more towards that because I really like character acting. So what's his name? The one that's from Lewisham. And his sister's on EastEnders.
Gary Oldman.
So Gary Oldman. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of any female character actors that I would, but I can't think of any real women ones. So that's why I suppose I am, or obvious women one, which is why I'm saying with the guys. But I would, it would be something that I would like to craft, being a character actor, rather than. I mean, I love the soaps and I love and that acting is good and I love that, but I really like to embody something completely different. And I think those three are really embody sort of like different characters. So probably those three, I would say.
There you go. So guys, put your heroes in the chat who you'd like to meet. We will get through to them as well. Tell us why that you'd like to meet that hero. Lauren said, yeah, Virgin is my first company I'm going to fly with. Well, of course, it's your first flight. So actually, that's a good one to start with, Lauren, actually. It's a really good one to start with. I'll be actually when you come back from Florida, what you think of the flight. Well, we'll ask you lots and lots of questions when you go. EasyJet was for me, said Amy. Again, a good one. That's a good starter. I think EasyJet were my first one flight. My very first flight was to Italy about 20 odd years ago. Sam said Zachary is my hero. Oh, bless.
Do you know what? I'm sure you're Zachary's hero.
I was going to say vice versa.
Yeah.
Absolutely vice versa.
I bet you're Zachary's hero.
Liam!
Oi,
oi! Oi, he says, how are you, sir? You good? I met the world champion of darts last week. Oh, did you? Are you into darts, Liam? And if so, do you ever go to Alexandra Palace to watch them? Because I know that's where the world darts championship normally is. Where did you meet him, Liam?
Oh, and who was it? Because I don't know who.
Oh, I've forgotten his name. Is it a six? No, it's not the 16-year-old, is it? I've forgotten his name.
Oh yeah, it's that young lad.
I know, I've forgotten his name. Sam said, I've got buffering problems on both my phone and PC, but I think it's just me. Has anybody else got buffering problems? Do let us know. Freon said, guys, I have to go practice my holy reading for Thursday. I'll see you again on Tuesday. Or if you're not around Friday, we'll see you Tuesday. But good luck. Be confident. Be yourself. You're going to do fine, Freon. So
I think you're going to do excellent. And we'll see you on Tuesday.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
Sam said Michael Schumacher's island is crazy. Oh, is he got? No, I was thinking of Richard Branson. Has he got an island near Richard Branson? Where are we? What is his island like? I'm not sure. Liam said, oh, Cheryl Cole. Really? Millie Bobby Brown. Now, she is actually quite a good actress. She's in Stranger Things. Yeah, that we've been watching.
She does Enola Holmes as well. I watched the first one. I haven't managed to watch the second one yet.
Yes, Mark, it's that show. I thought it was some. I have watched that. So you're actually in the Facebook group for it. What was I going to say? There's a really good YouTube. I don't normally advertise other people's channels unless they come on here, you know, like Richard's and stuff. But there's a really good one called the Y-Files that I watch on YouTube, which is all about conspiracy theories and stuff like that. I just find it interesting more than anything. But Phil Taylor was a dot. That's going back a bit, Phil Taylor, said Liam. But yeah, that's sorry, I'm jumping the comments here. But yeah, I do like that show. Now and again, I do watch it. I do love my documentaries, which Kelly annoys Kelly, but I do like watching them.
No, good documentaries I don't mind, but weird documentaries I'm not so.
So you met Phil. So did you meet Phil Taylor, or is that who you'd like to meet, Liam? Liam would also like to meet Wayne Rooney and Steven Gerrard. That's proper football ones as well. Both from different teams. I can't work out which team you're supporting, Liam, because Wayne Rooney was obviously Man United and Steven Gerrard was their big rivals, which is Liverpool.
Did they ever play on the same team?
Yeah, for England. Catherine said, my first crush was Keanu Reeves in the film Speed. But as I got older, less viewing them as heroes.
My crush, my first time crush. Oh, the screen's gone off. It's still on.
Oh, it's still on. Yeah,
we just.
Well, I better lift this up actually so I can read the comments.
So my first crush was Christopher Reeve, and to this day, he's still Christopher Reeve.
Well, Catherine, if you've got the chance, get down to Leicester Square now. Keanu Reeves, believe it or not, is actually in Leicester Square. So I was watching London tonight, and he's there. They're doing, is it Sonic 3, the movie?
Oh, was he in Sonic?
He was in Sonic, apparently. But he's actually there. They were interviewing him, funny enough, earlier on. So, well, I've got to remember to look at that camera, not this one.
Mm-hmm.
So he was it. So if you see me looking down there, it's because of the comments there. But apparently, what's her name? Sandra Bullock said she really had a massive crush on Keanu Reeves when she was in Speed when they were coaching. Oh, Tommy said Michael Schumacher has an island in Dubai. Yes, is that the islands where they form the world? And they did say you can buy a little island on there. So they created a map of the world in sand in Dubai, and you can buy little islands on there. So one of the little islands that you can buy. And if it's the same one I'm thinking, Tommy.
Is there anything that isn't possible?
Well, Dubai, that's so on my list. I really want to go to Dubai. I've heard mixed things. Some people love it, some people don't. But yeah, there you go. Sam's getting a smiley face. Amy said, have you seen the chocolate Baileys? I was looking at the shelf. Do you have the chocolate Baileys?
The gold one, but they're doing one in blue at the moment.
So this is the one that Kelly's got, the chocolate Lux. The one
they have a blue one.
I don't think you've got that.
No, I haven't got the blue one. No.
So there was one that Kelly really wants to get, which we saw in the States, and we didn't buy it because we were worried about space. And I bet you regret that now. Was the churro one? Churros one. So they had
you know what the one I really want, which they've discontinued, but I'm hoping that they might bring it back seasonally. The chocolate cherry.
Oh, that's the one you really want. I know. Yeah, so if anybody's into Baileys, that's I was gonna say, help yourself to Kelly's thing. You do need to start drinking these because there's a lot of these.
They're collectors. I'm not drinking them, they're collectors.
We're just gonna let the drink stay in. Liam said I've met Luke Humphreys and Van Gerwen. Really? Oh, okay. I support Portsmouth and Gillingham, but I watched Man United and Arsenal growing up. Oh, you're a Pompey fan.
Because he's from Portsmouth.
Yeah, but Portsmouth used to be in the Premier League. Oh yeah, I thought it's one of the islands in. Oh, it's not in the world one. It's one of the islands in the Palm in Dubai. So again, there's several of these worlds. Did you know that? I think Tommy will know this, but they've actually earmarked to make several more of these islands, but they put it on hold because the demand isn't there to buy any more of these islands. But they have got plans to build loads more. But yeah, there's another one that's in the shape of a palm tree.
Yeah, because you know why?
Why?
There's not enough wealthy people in the world.
Well, that's what they're saying. It's cost of living crisis. Obviously, if you're short on funds, you're not going to buy yourself a little island in the middle of Dubai. Kevin went, oh wow, yeah, I didn't know that. I knew they were for sale, these islands, but I didn't know Michael Schumacher had one. That's it, Sam. That's right. The man-made islands. They do look incredible. I've got to say, from the air, it looks incredible.
And I think I've seen the palm tree one.
But you've not seen the World one.
No.
There's that's the world's, is it 7-star hotel? The only world 7-star hotel it's there to buy. Where are we? I would love to go to a film premiere, said Amy.
I've been to a couple.
Have you? I've never.
Yeah.
I've not been to what, in Leicester Square.
Yeah, I went to what's the one that Anne Hathaway is in with the other guy, the nice guy.
Oh God, that lazy.
James McAvoy. It was about Jane Austen. Finding Jane, was that what it was called?
Oh, I don't know.
So I went to that premiere, and then there was another premiere that I went to. I need to have a little think which one it was. But James McAvoy did a speech and all of this, and he spoke about it and sort of like the making of it, and you know, and all of that, which was quite nice to see. I'll have to have a little think about the other one.
Oh, Amy said it's £3,000 to be a part of the premiere. Is that right? Oh, surely you can get it cheaper than that.
No, I went for free, but that's because my friend worked for a newspaper.
Oh, okay.
My friend. Oh, and I won tickets for the other one. Yeah, so I won tickets for one on the radio. So I won tickets on the radio for one, and then my friend got free tickets for the other one. I'm just trying to think what we won and how we went. But I'm sure I've been to another. I'm sure I've been to another premiere because my friend got 2 premieres and then I got one. Maybe it was Finding Jane was the free premiere, and then my friend got the one for the other one. But I'm just trying to think what film it was we went to watch.
There you go.
But yeah.
Has anybody else been to film premieres? Do drop it in the chat. Let us know. I'll be interested to see what your experience on it. I've never been to one.
I got to walk up the red carpet and
oh
also,
wow!
yeah.
Again, I've never been on one. I've never been on one.
But both were free.
Tommy said, "Oh, it's a part of the world. Oh, it is part of the world." I thought the Palm Island was different, but maybe I got them mixed up. I know that there's the world one, and I know because they were selling parts of the island you could buy. Sam said Keanu is lovely in every way. I love My Own Private Idaho with River Phoenix and Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Flea's been in a few things, isn't he? He's in Back to the Future 2 in the second one. He's been in a few things. Do you know, it's funny actually because I only saw him on the premiere because it was on, like I said, on the local news. And Keanu Reeves has cut his hair again because he's had it long.
Or John Wick.
Well, John Wick and The Matrix, he had long hair. And Bill and Ted's the remake. Well, not the remake, the later one.
Yeah. He's
in there with long hair. So he's actually got to cut it now. He's dating an architect, apparently, or was. I don't know if he still is. Sam said, I posted a recipe for homemade Baileys that is perfect for handmade Christmas gifts.
I'll take a look.
Well, have a look at that. When you say homemade Baileys, do you mean actually you've made your own Irish cream recipe? Or is it a homemade Baileys like cookie or something? Let us know. I was looking in what was I looking in? Something you can now get butterbeer biscuits.
Was that in my book? In the Harry Potter one?
I think so. Yeah. In one of them.
The Harry Potter one's here somewhere.
Yeah, there. Official Wizarding World Cookbook Kelly's got. Tommy said, yeah, I think they have more plans to make them. These are the islands. I used to work for a family who owned one of the world islands. Oh, wow. I won't name names, but unfortunately didn't go to the islands. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Can you imagine that owning it? That'd be really cool. Can you actually go on the island? I'm assuming you can if you bought it.
Yeah, of course.
That's incredible. Imagine owning that island.
You'd be able to live on it.
That is brilliant. Did they go often, Tommy? Obviously not mentioning their names. Sam said, I watched a documentary on how they built the Palm Island, etc. It's very clever how they compact the sand. I was always interested, actually, how they would do that. Because you've got to have a ton of sand. I mean, I'd heard that they've got most of it from the Sahara. They exported it. But yeah, I mean, it's a major project.
It's what some of the volcanic islands did, isn't it? Like Lanzarote and all that. They flew sand over.
Yeah, because there's no actual sand on the Canary Islands. They've imported it all. Catherine said, Sam, I'll have to try that recipe for homemade Baileys. Yes, we'll definitely have a look at that as well. We'll have to try that on the live.
Oh.
We'll have to try that on the live. Have you got the booze?
The
to
thing
do it?
is, Mark says we'll have to try it, and what he means is I'm going to do it, and
You're
he's
gonna
going to
have
watch.
I'll watch you do it.
When he says we, I'm going to make him do it, and I'm going to watch.
Tommy said, I had the opportunity to go to the London Gladiator 2 premiere, but was out of the country, so I didn't go. Oh, I forgot that's on.
Is that what's on tonight? Oh no, you said it's something else.
No. It's Sonic.
Oh yeah.
One of the Sonic movies.
Sonic, yeah.
It was there. Well, I assume it was. I didn't. The sound was off, but I just saw the.
You just saw that, yeah.
It said Sonic, and there's Keanu. I didn't recognise him because he's cut all his hair, but he's got a big beard now, kind of like a bushy beard. And I thought, is that
could be for a film role?
Yeah, it could be for a film role. Oh, that's a shame you didn't get to go. Amy said, although I accidentally got caught up in the making of one, it was Disney film premiere, and the man was telling me to move away and everything. Oh, so you got sucked up in it. Oh, that would have been quite funny actually. If they called you in and then you got to go in for free without accidentally getting caught up in it. Kelly, the chocolate cherry Baileys is for sale. Sent you a link. Touche, you could have made her day. You could have made her day.
I've been looking for it for ages, and I just think to myself, oh, it's probably seasonal.
This website requires you to be 18. I think you just made that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if you know.
Thank you, Touche. Well.
Yes.
Well, you listen. If that's going to be your chance to get it, you've got to get it.
Yeah.
Because this is Kelly all over. You've been asking this for ages. Oh, I should have got it. I didn't get it. Why did I get it?
First of all, that is not me, because when I see something, I'll buy it. Stop projecting, because that is you.
No, that is it. Oh,
that is not me.
Right, calm down.
I'm just like,
Touche said, is that it? Is that the
one?
Yeah,
that's the one.
There you go. Where are we? Someone said, oh,
thank you, by the way.
There you are. Thank you, Touche, because I think that is definitely one for you to have a look at.
Yeah, for sure.
The world ones are private. I think they live there, but I'm not too sure. Okay. Interesting. I always wondered if you own it. How do you do? Do you just wander in? Is there like a guard there? It'd be interesting to see how it works. Where are we? Sam said the name Keanu means cool breeze over the mountains. Did you know his mum was English? His dad's Hawaiian because that's where he was born, but his mum is actually English. Tommy said, I'm kind of gutted I didn't go to the Ferrari drivers because the Ferrari drivers were there. Oh no, because I know that'd be right up your street. I know that would have been right up your street. But you know what, Tommy? I think because of the circles you go in and because you're always going to these events, I'm sure this will come up again for you. Yeah, look, Touche, you've got Kelly really invested.
Do you know what? I'm just looking at the reviews for the website before I decide to purchase.
Okay.
And it unfortunately the website itself has not had very good reviews.
Well, we'll take a look, but thank you for showing us too.
Definitely, thank you.
What's good to know is even if Kelly doesn't go for that website, we know it's out in the ether.
Yeah,
it's around there somewhere. Oh yeah, they've had a few.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, that's such a shame.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to double check it, because I was thinking, because I know I've been looking for a long time.
So what happened was, this is when my brother was living out in the States.
Yeah.
And he tried to get hold of it, couldn't. And then
no, he picked so one time before they left, he picked because Siobhan was saying he picked one up, and then for some reason he put it back, and she wasn't sure why he put it back. But then I don't know if like this was a year later or whatever, they had discontinued it 2 months earlier.
Oh no, that's Sod's Law.
Yeah, 2 months earlier they discontinued it. And I was like, oh no.
That is Sod's Law. Has anybody else ever had that? There's something that you really, really like, it gets discontinued. You had it in your hand, you were going to buy it, and you think, oh, maybe I'll think about it. And then that's it, it discontinues afterwards. Amy said, just Googled it. Red carpet premieres are from £1,500 to £4,000.
Wow, it's a good job. I've been to a couple.
I was going to say, actually, I think the only way I'd ever go, I'm not paying that, would be if somebody else got the tickets for free and I could go. You're still going for it, aren't you? You're still looking for those?
No, I'm looking on a different website.
Right, now I'm going to have, am I allowed a little bit of this? Shall we share? I'm itching for a bit of chocolate.
Fine.
So this is the pecan Snickers. I'm going to give this another go. We did try this on the live there, but it's staring at me and I just want to have a little bit. I'm going to have half of it and you can have the other half.
Oh, can I?
We'll split half.
Thank you.
We're having half of a half of a half. Look, it's only a little bit. There you go. Although this doesn't cut very well.
Considering they're only available in the States.
There we go. Oh, that's good. When we did the taste test, I still had a cold.
The thing is,
now I can actually properly try
there's
it.
chocolate all over the house, and I'm sure Mark's just been going around eating chocolate all around the house.
You see,
True or no?
Snooze, you lose.
True or no?
You're lucky.
I said true or no.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's really good. That is really good. Sorry, guys. I've been itching to. So when we did the live taste test before, because I had a heavy cold, I could just about taste it. Now my cold is gone, I can properly taste it. But you said the almond one was better. I think from memory, I said the almond one was better as well. But that's good. Anyway, sorry, I digress. We were just trying a few of the chocolates.
Where is the almond one? I didn't think we finished it.
No, we finished it. That went ages ago. I didn't touch it. We'd shared half and half. Hey, enjoy the decliners joined us. How are you?
Hi.
Mark, that looks fantastic. The problem with sweets for me is once I start, I really have a hard time stopping. Do you know what? Thanks for joining us. I was going to say, I'm exactly the same. Where we were so tempted, when we went to the States, there are just so many of these types of chocolate out there that you don't get in the UK. So, of course, we're like trying to try everything because we know we're not going to get it again for a while. But then, of course, then you develop a taste for it. And when we come back here, we're trying to Google it, find it. It's nowhere to be seen.
Do you know what has been very troubling for me? Iced tea. So now...
Not the wrapper, the drink.
I'm really, really into iced tea.
Oh, yeah, so we did get into that in the States.
But flavoured iced tea. I'm not a lover of this plain nonsense. But... So I did an order the other day and I ordered from Ocado. Normally we order from Tesco, but from time to time I'll order from Ocado. And Ocado's range is so vast. And I thought, oh, let me get some iced tea. I was just going to get plain old peach iced tea. Well, mango iced tea came up and raspberry iced tea came up. We went to Cheddar's, but we were ill.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And had we not been ill, we wouldn't have gone to this restaurant. But anyway, they had a raspberry iced tea. That raspberry iced tea was so good. I was like, oh my God. So I ordered a couple of iced teas from Ocado, and I was expecting these, you know, the sort of like, you know, what size are they? It says 250ml is what I was expecting. These giant bottles came and I was so happy, and I was like, oh. And I got 1 mango and 2 raspberry. Or did I get 2 mango and 3 raspberry?
So
something like that.
Which would you recommend?
I haven't tried the raspberry yet.
But the mango was good.
The mango was really good. And the nephew came and he was like, oh, can he try an iced tea? And I was like, yeah. And so we poured him some. Sorry, I feel a little bit asthmatic. And so we poured him some and he really liked it as well. Since I've had the cold coming back from the States, sometimes if I breathe, it sort of catches me a little bit and I'm like, and then I have to cough. But yeah, it's ever since I've had this sort of like little cold kind of thing. It's been a little bit chesty, so yeah.
Enjoy the decline. And anybody else actually, well, because you were saying is once you start, you have a hard time stopping. Which snack, this is out to you guys, so which chocolate, which snack, once you start, you have a really hard time stopping. Tell us, put it in the chat. Is there one that really, really, really you have a hard time resisting? If there was a bowl of it or like a bar of it, or if they say they had a multi-pack of it, and you were there, what would you just keep munching and munching and munching and go, I've got to stop eating these? Is there anything you would have?
There used to be. There is something, but I can't remember what it is. But what it used to be was munchies. If I started a pack of munchies, oh my lord. I don't do that now because I had so many of them that I don't have to eat as many of them now. But yeah, munchies used to be the one.
Well, for me, it would be sweets. I've got to say, so not so much chocolate, because chocolates, after a while, the chocolate gets quite sickly. But for me, it's going to be sweets. Not so, I wouldn't do Haribo's, but it would be things like, well, no, I would do Haribo's, things like the strawberries.
We were at my mum's, and my mum keeps sweets in little jars.
Yeah.
Every 5 minutes, he was going taking 2 and 3, 4 at a time. Every 5 minutes, he was going into those jars. He practically finished them.
Yeah, so Haribo strawberries, I munch a thing. Things like Starburst and stuff like that, I'll munch. Because I love that fruit flavor. I just get that hit and I keep going and going and going. So put it in there. Let me know. Where are we? Sam, where are we? I like Snickers, said Amy. Yeah, there you go. You see this, but this one's different. This one's with pecan. We got this in the States. We did one with almonds.
The almond one was good.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was really nice.
To be honest with you, the pecan one tastes very similar to the peanut one.
I don't think it tastes very similar, but I mean, I feel like with the pecans, I don't know how to explain it. They spread a bit more. They break down easily a bit more, and sometimes they can make me cough. But I do love pecans.
Food frenzy, says Touche. Sam said, just wanted to say, guys, if you tag your video with the name of where you are, etc., and you have a related video attached to your video, you will get views and be easier for people to find.
Say that again. So read that again.
So she said, just wanted you guys to say, if you tag your video with, I knew you weren't listening.
I'm trying to understand.
If you tag your video with the name of where you are, etc., and you have a related video attached to your videos, you will get more views and be easier for people to find. So if we were doing, so for example, when we did, I'll talk about Ashfaq, we'll come on to our Disney thing in a bit. So for example, we uploaded Tusker House on Sunday. That was in Animal Kingdom in Disneyland in Florida. Right. So if we tagged that, would that make it easier for people to find us? Is that right, Sam?
Do you mean we have to put a location in of where we filmed it?
Yeah, what do you mean, Sam? Well, I think we're not understanding it.
Yeah, because when you said it the first time, I was trying to understand what it is, because sometimes me and Sam might have a conversation where she's trying to explain something to me, and I'm like, okay, say it again so I can understand. So when you were reading it, I was trying to picture it in my mind where it is. So do you mean then, because there is a location like where it was filmed, or where, you know, and I never ever fill that bit in. So are you saying in the thing where it says where it was filmed, do I put it in there? So like if it was filmed in Orlando, Florida, I put that in there. And then you're saying another related video. So then do you mean I would highlight the URL from another video, another related video, and put it within the description? Copy and paste the URL within the description? Is that what you mean by linking them?
Let us know. Sorry,
that's why I was thinking, not that I wasn't listening.
I know, I'm joking. Let us know, Sam. Do let us know, because I think we've got the wrong end of the stick. What you've just said is really, really interesting. So do let us know. Is that's not understanding it. Amy said, "Oh, Lipton iced tea, mango, yum! Yes, it's really good.
Really, really good.
That is our recommendation, guys. If you haven't tried the Lipton iced tea mango, give it a try. It is really, really nice. I should have done a little taste test here. Touche said all of it, all the snacks,
all the snacks.
I can't stop all of them.
I don't blame you, Touche. I've got to say.
Here's one for you, Touche. You don't have to admit it. Do you snack in the bath? I'm just interested.
I'm wondering if I've ever snacked in the bath. No.
I've never done it, but anybody else do it. Amy said, we have an older, mature student in my class at uni. It looks like you, Mark. It's really funny. How do you know it's not me? Maybe I might be keeping an eye just to make sure you're all right. Pretending that I'm 21.
Pretending that you can take photos.
Yeah, Amy said, "Oh, Sam, I think Sam, I think she is saying at the end of your video, you have more videos. You know, when you finish a video, you have more images that they can choose after."
Yeah, which is what I do. So at the end of the video, and I don't know if that's what you do, but do you? So at the end.
Oh no, I don't actually, because I don't know how to do it.
So at the end of the videos, normally I then choose 2 videos at the end, and I put our logo. So at the end, people can then choose, or it just carries on to straight onto that video. But it's the location part that I am. No, he is in his 40s.
So am I.
He's from Liverpool. He's from Liverpool.
Sam said, "Yeah, add the name of the food and the restaurant and the types of food. Just go to edit the video, and then you can add tags and add related videos, or you can add a video you want to promote."
Yeah. So do you mean hashtags? So at the end, normally I put in the hashtags anyway at the end of the description. And then at the end of the video that I do, I also put in other videos so that is related to what I've done. So if one hasn't done as well as some of the others, I might put that in to give that a chance. I also even put in the cards as well, so people can click on the cards so that they can find the other videos easier, or anything that's related. So if we've mentioned something in the video, I try to remember that and then add the tag in. But I don't know if you.
No, you'll have to show me how to do that, because I didn't do it for the Tusker one because I don't know how to do it. But you have to show me how to do it. Tu said, "No, I don't have eat in the bath, but I do have a drink now and again, but non-alcoholic."
Oh, Evelyn likes to have a drink now. She has champagne and she has her strawberries.
Oh wow! I always wanted to do the eat in the bath, but I know what I'm like. I'm clumsy. I'll drop it in there. So that's the only reason I wouldn't do it. So many adverts, says Amy. Do you know, we've got no, and we used to have a control on it. So
yeah.
Kelly and I always used to think, well, we won't put the adverts on. But
because we could skip them.
Yeah, but we can't anymore, unfortunately. Yeah. So we've got no control over it. Sam said, if you use the related videos section, the link to them will be on the video. People are watching, so they can click the link. Right, we'll have a look. Thanks, Sam. That's really good advice.
We'll have a conversation after, Sam, because
I want to make sure I got it right.
Yeah, I think I'm doing it when I do the videos. I don't know about you, but I think that I am.
No, I don't. And this is what I need to learn to do. So when I uploaded Tusker House, I didn't add any. I put cards in the middle.
Yeah.
But I don't
do the ending screen.
No, I don't know how to do that.
It's the same. It's in the 3. So where you add the cards.
Oh, you'll have to show me.
Yeah, they're all 3 together.
Oh no, Sam says no, not in the video, in the description, in the editing section. Right, we'll have to have catch up with you.
Yeah,
you'll have to show us how to do it, if that's okay. We definitely want to pick your brain on that, because that looks interesting. Amy said no, the man who looks like Mark, he's in his 40s and from Liverpool. No, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
No, because when you said, oh yeah, and you're pretending to be 21.
No, I know. I'm joking. I'm joking. I know. I was only joking, Amy. It wasn't a funny joke of mine. So let us, as we've just about hit the hour mark, let us talk about Tusker House.
Ooh.
The video. So I don't know if you guys managed to watch it, or those that managed to catch up with it. It was, if you are going, and Lauren, I know you're going, I don't know if you're still on, but if you are going to Florida, I've got to say that is definitely one of my recommendations. It is one of the best Buffets I've ever been to.
But her parents might not have that in their plans.
Yeah, we don't know. So
we don't know what your parents have got and what they've booked and stuff like that. I mean, if there's anything that you've seen in our videos that you might want to show them, that you might want to try, you could do that. But I'm sure your parents have thought about, where they want to go, what they want to do, how long they might want, because you're going for the first time. So they might want you to be as comfortable as you can. But I hope they've contacted, because where you have certain needs, if they contact the parks and let them know. But I don't know how far in advance. I'm not very knowledgeable on it, but they'll put some things in place for you. Yeah. So I'm assuming your parents would have done that. But yeah.
But yeah, for those of you that did watch it, I don't know how you felt about it, but I would definitely recommend if you are going there. The food was incredible. I would love, and I bet Sam would get the recipes for those. I would love to recreate those breads. That coconut curry roll was unbelievable, but the rotis were brilliant. So
Yeah.
za'atar, funny enough, in the Star Wars cookbooks, they do a ronto wrap with za'atar. So za'atar is a spice that you get, a Moroccan spice, but you get it already made up. It's a combination of, I think it's sesame seeds and a few other things. You have to create it yourself, but you can buy it already made called za'atar.
Yeah, but different Chinese 5-spice, like they'll say, oh yeah, Chinese 5-spice, like Schwartz, and it doesn't take anything like proper Chinese 5-spice. So sometimes you have to get the proper one. You can buy za'atar, but it might not be the correct.
No, it did. The flavor did change from that, because I put za'atar on my omelets. But it was really good. But the breads were incredible. I would love to be able to make those breads. If you've never tried za'atar, I would definitely recommend it. It was really nice. It's like a Moroccan spice, but I think they put oil on the bread and then put the za'atar on that.
Also, I don't know if we're pronouncing it correctly.
That's how I pronounce it. But yeah, it was really, really good. I would love to be able to recreate those things. But the curries were so good. And unfortunately, poor Kelly's tooth. Tell them about your tooth.
So I got a little infection, and I was just like, oh no. And so we couldn't get hold of any salt, because I needed to rinse with salt water, because I knew once I rinsed with salt water, I knew that would kill the infection. And so I was just like, oh my god. And we managed to get some salt in the end, and we said we're going to keep it in the suitcase from now on, so if anything like that happens again, but I had a little ulcer here, and I didn't realize I had a little ulcer, and then that ulcer popped, and then it created a little bit of an infection. But after a few days it was fine. But obviously the day that you booked Tusker House, I couldn't.
That was worse.
Yeah, I just couldn't. It was just so bad. So I didn't get to eat as much. I had like a little bit of the soupy type stuff, and that was really delicious. I just didn't get to eat as much as I would have liked, really.
But I've never really experienced African curries before, but these were really, really good. All of that shrimp was amazing. The green shrimp, you mentioned the green coconut shrimp, that was incredible. That was my favorite thing. I went out several times, as you probably saw. I forget, I think was it Sarah? I forgot who made the comment, said, Mark, your appetite is impressive. Now, I know I wouldn't normally eat like that. For those who think I'm a pig, well, I am a pig. But I've got to say, I will definitely make an exception for a buffet, because that was amazing. Is it better than the Ned? I think pound for pound, yes.
I think, the thing with the Ned, and don't get me wrong, the Ned is good, but the Ned is good only because there's only one or two of them that are around.
In UK.
Or in London, should I say. But I feel like Oxbow could give the Ned a run for its money. It's just that there's not as much variety at Oxbow as there is at the Ned, because you have the thing where the Ned tops really a lot of buffets is that you can have unlimited lobster and unlimited oysters. And there's no real buffet that you can get that sort of thing. And when we first started going, they didn't have oysters or lobster.
No, it was oysters. They had lobster.
Oh, they had No, when we very first started going, when it was £55.
I don't remember.
So we had just gotten back from Vegas, and you said, oh, you really wanted to go to a buffet. And so that's when I searched for a buffet. And so I think it was something like 2017 or something like that. I'll have to go back and have a look how far it was. But I'll have a look to see if we saw lobster or oysters. But I have a feeling one of them didn't exist.
Well, funny enough, though, but now that we will go back to the Ned to
Yeah.
review it. We haven't been for many, many years, but I am telling you, the Ned is very expensive.
Yeah.
It's now £100 a
I think
person.
it's more now.
Oh, that's ridiculous. It's not worth it. It really
Yeah.
isn't. The trouble is, for that amount of money, I mean, even in the States, in Disney parks, where you expect it to be more expensive, they were nowhere near that price.
The thing, there are restaurants that are closer to that price, which we haven't been to, which are in a couple of the hotels.
Oh, okay.
But they're not buffet. The problem with the Ned is this. This is what I found with the Ned. It seems to me that they only, and this is just in my opinion, it seems to me they want a certain type of clientele. Now, what they try to do,
They let us in. Yeah, sorry. Go on.
what they try to do is what you call it, do membership. So you could only go if you had a membership to the Sunday feast. But if you had membership, it didn't give you any money off. So it was still at that time.
Oh yeah, you had to pay for a membership and then
£75 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And that didn't make any financial sense. If you're asking someone to become a member, and at the time they were doing a discount for the membership, which was £200 for the year. So you'd pay £200 for the year, and you got to bring 3 people with you. So there's 4 of you to the feast, but there was no discount on that, and that didn't make any sense. Why would you become a member? Clearly, that wasn't working. So they undid that. So then you would just pay and go to the Ned. However, it's now £100 to go to this buffet with unlimited oyster. Now, if you're telling me they were doing unlimited oysters, caviar, and all the other luxurious stuff, I could understand it. But even the roast, it's not £100 worthy, if that makes sense. Like, I would expect really fine, really good. At this point, I would say the carvery meat was better than the meat. Yeah, than the roast meat that you get at the Ned.
Oh wow!
Because the roast meat that you get at the Ned, to me, is a little bit dry. It's not as juicy as it should, because it's sitting under heat lamp.
Of course, yeah.
And all of that type of stuff. So you're not getting, and the problem with buffet is this: they're not cooking made to order. So you're just having whatever sitting under the heat lamps, whatever they've pre-prepared, and all of that type of stuff. So you then have to wonder to yourself, okay, it's £100, but is it worth that £100 at this point? Now, going there is absolutely lovely. They have the vaulted ceilings. They have like a jazz band playing. If you get to go to eat in Lucian's Grill, that's really nice as well. So the atmosphere and the bank itself, because it's in an old bank, is beautiful. It's very, very nice. But I feel like if you're going to pay £100 for the buffet, your food has to be exceptional, I feel, because you're not having one. It's not £100 between 2 people.
I'm gonna Google to see how much it
is. £100 per person. So, and you're getting one drink. Oh
yeah, that's right.
With your meal. Now, I've gone to tons of buffets. My favorite one is in Vegas, and it's at the Cosmopolitan. And I really, the Wicked Spoon, and I really enjoy that buffet. They do it in little baskets, in little portions, and then you can go and get the little portions.
Wow! So it's gone up now. So the Ned is now. So it's in the City of London, and it's £110 per person now, or £175 per person with free flowing champagne.
Yeah.
Member rates may apply. Wow, that has £55 per person we paid when we first went.
Yeah, when we first went, £55. Wow. But you're talking about, I can't remember if it was before 2017 or after 2017. I can't quite remember. And I remember us going just before they were about to put up the price again. Oh no, we went just before that you had to become a member. and we managed to get a reservation, and it was 1 week before they were gonna. You needed to be. It was the last Sunday before you had to become a member. And I remember a few people commenting on that video, thinking, "God, yeah, you know, it's £100 now," and all of it, because people still comment on it, and it's true. And well, it's £110 now. But it seems to me when you're talking them sort of numbers, that says to me you only want certain people to come into your establishment.
That being said, so I did watch a YouTuber review it not so long ago, and he was saying, actual fact, he couldn't understand it. He said for that price, but he said it's full. And he said it's hard to get a reservation either. So people have got the money to do it, and they are going. But I mean, that is expensive. £110 per person is expensive.
I saw people turning up in a limousine and all of this type of stuff.
Oh, blimey.
I mean, obviously,
we caught the tube.
Yeah, obviously you can stay there, and you know in order to use the I think they've got like a rooftop pool or the gym or whatever, you need to be a member and all of this type of stuff. And I just don't know if memberships are worth it. And I do wonder if I had money, like, you know, what you call superfluous amounts? Is that what you call it?
No, superfluous means not quite.
But yeah, if you had like loads of money and blah blah blah, would you pay for a membership at the Ned? You wouldn't pay for a membership at the Ned. You'd go to a more, I suppose, exclusive place.
I'll quickly. So Sam said, I sent you a screen share of where to do the thing. So thank you, Sam. We'll take a look at that. So the reason I'm skipping to the comments is Toosh said she's got to go. Take care, Toosh. Look after yourself. Thank you for joining us. And Sam, thank you so much for sending that as well, because we will take a look at that. So we got so involved in talking about the Ned, we I neglected doing my commentary. Thank you.
Right, yeah. Oh yes.
Thank you, Sam. Yeah, so going back to the so guys, what would be your absolute limit to pay for a meal? Is there something that you'd say, right, I'm not paying more than this? Now I know, let's take aside special occasions, because that's different.
Yeah.
What would be your kind of limit per person?
I feel like it depends on, first of all, it depends on where you're going. And it depends on the level of restaurant that you're going to.
True. So, for example, I mean, the reason why, obviously, when we were on holiday, we were doing slightly more expensive ones, because that's for the channel, really. I think I got to be honest. Normally, I try not to pay more than 50 per person. If we were just going out, you and I, we're not filming it for a video. It would just be for us. Depending on, again, it's not an occasion.
Yeah.
I would look for that. I really don't want to spend, well, really, actually, probably less than that.
I was going to say, it'd be less than that.
I want to pay probably about 35 per person.
Yeah, you're talking about per person, but these days, in London, that's a bit unrealistic, I feel.
God, no wonder no one goes out.
Yeah, because London is so expensive.
Yeah.
It's so expensive. Now, if you are looking to do, you know, things on the cheaper side, you're looking at things like, I feel like the Crypt in central London is really reasonable. It's really reasonable. Things like Witherspoons, again, it's very reasonable. I'm just trying to think where else. There's a couple of places. 7 Dials, where Cucumber Alley is. You can get like reasonable stores there. And then, so there are pockets of London where you can go. And what I love about the Crypt, I mean, for me, the food is not that great. But what I love about the Crypt, I love the atmosphere. I love that it's downstairs. I love it's got that old cafe vibe. You queue up and you just get what you want and all of this, and the price is very reasonable. And I think I'm not a Witherspoons type person, but I can appreciate it. I like Nando's. Forget Nando's. If you are looking for a cheap deal, Nando's is not your place.
It's not cheap anymore.
It's not cheap. I used to be able to go to Nando's, and I used to be able to, within £15, I get an unlimited drink. I can get 5 chicken wings and 2 sides.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
But I think you'll find that with a lot of places actually. That it's just nothing is as cheap as it was. I mean, McDonald's is still relatively cheap, but
even McDonald's though.
Yeah, they've upped the price.
They have upped the price and stuff like that. And of course, it is, you know, it is like cost of living crisis. I feel Greggs is still very reasonable. So if you're out and about,
that's more snacky though.
Yeah, you want to quit. What I'm saying is, if you want to quit Greggs, if you don't have, you know, you want to come to London and you don't have money to be going to these restaurants and stuff like that, I feel like Greggs is still on par with that sort of like reasonably priced grab and go food, because I feel like Burger King and McDonald's have all put up their prices, but I feel like Greggs is still reasonable.
Well, the one I was going to say actually, so for the reviews we've been doing recently, we haven't given many places bad reviews. We've pretty good places, you know, some places we think, yeah, it's okay. But the only ones we last did, obviously one we did do one in the States we didn't like, but that will come up, we will see that. But Prezzo was actually surprised me. I was really disappointed in Prezzo. Yeah. I really didn't rate Prezzo at all.
I mean, Prezzo to me was always a mediocre restaurant, right? So like, and when I say mediocre, it's medium.
But it used to be a lot better. I always remember Prezzo being a lot better than that.
Prezzo used to have like these pizza fries, which was really good. You used to be able to get 2 pastas for the price of one. Well, actually, it was slightly more expensive if you wanted 2 pastas. But you would get half and half.
Yeah.
So you could try. So if you couldn't make up your mind with a pasta, you could have another pasta. And it used to be good back in the day. But I feel like when a restaurant that is doing well changes its premise, it's not. They don't get the customers that were going before, because you have your regular customers who like that sort of thing. And we hadn't been to Prezzo in a while. And there was one that was not too far from us, but it closed down. And I don't know what happened, if they decided to revamp their menu, but their menu was not that great.
No, I was actually surprised at that. They used to do really long pizzas.
They did, but you ordered the wrong one. I told you which one it was, but you were like, no, I don't want that one.
But that aside, I ate it. I thought, this is not as good as it was.
No,
this used to be a lot better. Yeah. Keegan, hello.
Hey, Keegan, I hope you're well.
Hi, Super Keegan report for duty to say hi to everyone. If any of you guys got a mission for telling me on the live tonight, I'll be there. Oh, interesting. Nice. Well, Super Keegan, have you been keeping the planet safe? Keegan, what have you got planned for Christmas? What are you guys doing? And if you got, what did you want for Christmas? Was the other thing.
What is everyone doing for Christmas? Are you holding Christmas, or are you going to family members for Christmas? Or do you just going to stand your own and get all tucked up thinking, do you know what? I'm going to spend my day eating chocolate and watching films.
Well, has anybody, this is what I wanted to ask as well. We've never done this. We were supposed to do it one year and it got scuppered. But has anybody got plans to go to a restaurant on Christmas Day?
Oh, yeah.
So has anybody got plans to do that? Like I said, Kelly and I were supposed to do that one year and it never materialized. But I just, is anybody going to do that? Just sent my comment for here to you on Messenger. Or did you? Oh, you put it on Messenger rather than on the comments bit. We can read it out. Let's have a read.
Oh, here we go. I'll have a look. £9 for McDonald's takeaway burger is nuts, right?
Oh, I know that is. I mean, it is.
That is cray cray.
Oh, by the way, the other thing is as well, the world's largest McDonald's is in Florida, so we did go and review that.
Yes,
we did go to see that.
And then, you know, there was a cheeky, I don't know if it was on TikTok or it goes, oh yeah, I went to the largest McDonald's in Manchester, and it was the one in Florida. And I was just like, because when he showed the outside of it, I thought, well, that's not in Manchester.
Manchester's not that sunny.
And then people were putting in the comments, don't believe him. This is not in Manchester. This is in Florida. Blah blah blah. But it was the one that we went to.
King said, "Oh, your Christmas stuff is that? Well, we've only got 2. We do need to put something. I got to get my bearings here. up there in this blank space over here.
We're going to put our cards.
Oh yeah, we'll put the cards up here. But I put the stockings up.
We've received 2 cards already.
Here we go. If I just tilt this up a little bit. So we had these embroidered. So as you can see, it says Mark and Kelly on them. There you go. So we did have those embroidered a while ago. I'll leave that up there. There you go. So we had that done in Florida. That was several years ago. That was a long time ago.
You know, you could have just got one down and shown them.
Oh no, I can't be bothered to do that. I've got to go back and think. Oh, you said the hold. What do you mean by the hold? What are you doing? Are you having it at home, Keegan? Are you doing your Christmas at home? And what secret missions have you got planned? But yeah, 1 year, I've been saying this for many years. I've never done it, but 1 year I would like to do that. Just go to a restaurant. No cooking.
Well,
no
we have
mess.
done that. We did that when we were in Mauritius.
Oh, that's a hotel. That's not quite the same. I'm talking about actually going out in the UK to a restaurant. I know you've done it several times. You did it in Lanzarote, and you did it 1 year, and you did it in that was a long time ago, Mauritius. But yeah, but I've never done that.
What I would like to do is one day just get up, have a shower, get dressed back in my pajamas, sit on the floor, just eat chocolate and watch films.
What? No, that's your Christmas
Nothing.
dinner.
Yes,
Chicken.
yeah. Chocolate, films, and maybe some type of quick roast, or carvery that we bought the day before that we just need to heat up in the oven.
Oh my god! Now that
like a real just a complete no day, enjoying Christmas, opening presents, eating your chocolate selection pack for breakfast. Yeah, just real. Yeah, Christmas Day.
Would anybody else do that? Would anybody like to do that and just skip Christmas potentially?
Not skip Christmas.
You kind of are, because
you're not. Everything. You're watching all the Christmas films.
Yeah.
You're opening your Christmas presents. You're having your chocolate selection for breakfast. I don't know what you used to do as a kid, but this is what I used to do as a kid.
No, we weren't allowed chocolate before then.
Oh yeah, we would open our presents, eat chocolate selection packs, watch films while the parents did dinner. And then you would eat dinner, and then you would go back to watch your films. That's what we used to do at Christmas.
Yeah, so the only thing is as well, Ashbat, I mean, there is an element of that as well. Because the trouble is when we host it, you don't really get to see the day. You're just, I'm spent all day in the kitchen.
Yeah. So when we do Christmas, we are pretty much, and people go, come sit down, eat with us.
You can't, because
I need to get the food ready. How can I sit down and eat with you? You lot, what if I sit down now? You lot ain't gonna eat. You lot ain't eating. So I'm like, I need to get the stuff down. I would absolutely love to come and sit down and chat and all of this and thing with the family and that. But my mission, or the thing that I need to do is feed everyone, and then I eat afterwards. And that's what I did last year. I fed everyone first, and there wasn't a space for me at the table, so everyone ate, and then once everyone ate, I then got to sit down to eat. So I arranged the office Christmas party, and my goal was, or what I should have done, was gone to sit at every table to make sure, hi, and sort of like chat to them and all of this. And I didn't. And I actually sat down and I got to enjoy my Christmas meal like everyone else. And I thought, next year I really got to change. And after the meal, I'll go and sit down with everyone, like at each table, and say, and have a chat with them, as a host should do. But I didn't. I was quite naughty. But I did arrange the whole thing, and I did, get ready. And everybody got to sit down. Everybody really enjoyed the meal, and they said it was better than last year's one. And I thought last year's one was all right. So we've upped this one. I thought, what are we going to do for next year?
Keegan said no Christmas. You're not doing Christmas, Keegan. Oh, you must do Christmas. I know what your family are like. You are going to do Christmas. I'm sure of it.
I'm sure.
You had your reindeer.
Yes.
Not so long ago. Was it last Christmas or the Christmas before? So I do remember you had your reindeer. You've got to be doing Christmas, I'm surely. But yeah, Sam said, when I was young, we would have our stockings in the morning, then do the farm work. Oh, yeah, of course. But yes, because your Christmas farm, my uncle used to do that. Bless him. He used to do that. So because the farm work needs to be done
Well,
every
yeah.
single day of the year. Doesn't matter if it's Christmas Day or what. You do have to still do farm work. You've still got to do
Yeah.
that. Oh wow! I bet that brings back memories. Actually, I bet that does. Right then, guys, we have just gone 8 o'clock, so I think we will leave the live there. But thank you so much for joining us. That we have really good fun chatting to you as we always do. And then we didn't have any snacks today, but on Friday we've got the Bertha coming.
The golden Bertha. Not Bertha. The golden Bertha.
Oh, Sam said then we'd have Xmas dinner, watch Top of the Pops after we had our gifts, and then watch movies. That sounds amazing.
You know what? Top of the Pops has been popping up on my TikTok, you know, the top 10s and all of this. And I said to Mark, it would be so nice to have like an 80s day where you would just watch things that the whole day, what you watched in the 80s. That'd be so nice.
Keegan says, Super Keegan, save a train and have you two got a mission for me. We need you to stop a volcano erupting. Can you do it, Keegan? Merry Christmas, Mark and Kate, and Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Everyone on there. So, of course, I know it's early. We'll have more lives before the Christmas break. So, as I say, that is it for Mark and Kelly's tricks, tips, and things for today. But we will be back on Friday with, hopefully, all things being well, we'll have the Golden Bertha to show you guys.
Hopefully.
Yes, exactly. There's me. I don't want to tempt fate when something happens with the post. But until then, guys, have a wonderful week. Do look after yourselves. Thank you so much for joining and all your comments. We really do appreciate it, as we always do. And we will hopefully see you on Friday.
All right. And don't forget, if you want to catch up with our holidays, MK Vacays, I have started one video, but I've not really actually worked on it, but I have started it. And so hopefully I will be able to let you know when our next video is popping up. But if you want to catch up with what we were doing earlier on in the year, then head over to MK Vacays.
Until then, guys, do look after yourselves. Do take care. Keep those Christmas emojis coming. We will see you on Friday. And don't forget,
melt my cheese.
You know it. All right, guys. Have a safe week. We'll see you on Friday. Bye for now.
Bye for now.